Hello, this is writing coach Kevin Schwant. I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about motivation for writing and how to get started and persist. Writing, and academic writing in particular, can be really daunting, so it's important to have strategies for getting started. First, it's crucial to think about what your dissertation or any other academic writing means to you. It's likely a means to an end, a doctoral degree, which might in turn lead to increased responsibility in your current field, a new career path, personal achievement, contributions to a community, or other objectives you might have. Take some time to really reflect on why the writing matters to you. Maybe write a list of priorities and values. When you feel frustrated or stuck, you can go back to your list to remember why this is important to you in the first place. You should also think about what this might mean to someone else. By entering the community of scholars, you're entering an active and ongoing conversation. Your work may contribute to future scholars' work. Further, non-academics who are particularly interested in a subject may turn to your work for information that is more academically rigorous than mainstream publications. And what does your work mean to a community? Social scientists study people, identifying problems and thinking about solutions. Your work may help address a social issue. It may include action steps that, taken together with the work of other scholars, can form the basis for solving serious problems. I'd like to talk about the role of the dissertation, or at least some of the roles of the dissertation. First of all, it will not change the world. That can be a difficult reality to embrace when you are in the thick of writing, but one dissertation cannot fully solve a major problem. However, it can contribute to such solutions. You're providing additional information and ideas that will be combined with others to develop effective solutions. It also provides you with a credential. When I was working on my dissertation, I wanted it to be a grand statement that would create massive change in my subfield. My mother, who also has a doctorate, gave me the advice that I just needed to get it done. Then I would have the academic authority to write about whatever I wanted. If I had taken her advice, I would have saved myself a year. Along those lines, remember that most dissertations are very prescribed. You have rubrics and handbooks and methodological traditions and templates. Follow them. You may be in a position to change some of the rules at some point in your career, but not until you've already followed them. But these are just a few ideas about the role of the dissertation. Take some time to go back to your list of priorities and think about what role it plays in your life. After having thought through some of these big picture aspects of the dissertation, it's time to start writing. No one ever gets it right on the first try. A lot of your writing will not show up in the final product, and that is fine. Just get your fingers moving. Writing is cerebral, but it's also physical. Even if you aren't even writing real words, just keep moving. Ideas sometimes come to the process, not before. Don't be embarrassed if you think you're writing something poorly. You are going to revise. In fact, the majority of writing is revision. And of course, be sure to keep going back to the reasons you're doing this in the first place. Best wishes for your writing. Remember, even though this process feels overwhelming, it is doable, and you can do it. Thanks for listening.